What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Vivid Clan YouTube channel. And today, as you can see, this looks a little bit different, right? This isn't Fortnite. That's right, we've announced it. We're doing more than Fortnite on the Vivid Clan YouTube channel, and this is a game called F1 2020. And it's a racing game. It's pretty amazing. We're checking out the My Team, which I already have a career. As you can see, that's my dude there. But I already made a new one for this, and that's who I'm gonna be. Barrett Stearns, obviously.
Okay, boss, Carl here. Let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners.
Yes.
First,
So,
enter a team name.
I know, this is very creative, right? We're going to be, I'm sure you can see here in a second, it's going to be Vivid Clan Racing. I know, it's so creative.
Now,
Vivid Clan
let's
Racing.
choose our primary sponsor for this season. Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
Yes. So, as you can see, we've got so many to choose from. You can see there, you can see the gold bonus is 2.5 million for completing a full season. That's easy. Signing bonus is obviously huge, but Pacifica right here, earn 25 Constructor Championship points in a season. That's just points you earn from racing, and that's basically just one win. Or if you got 10th place, because the points go, first place you get 25, second you get 18, third you get 12, fourth place you get 10, fifth place you get 8, sixth place you get 6 points, seventh place you get 4 points, eighth place you get 2, and then or 3, 2, and 1, something like that. I don't know the exact, but yeah. So this is an easy one. Weekly income is still, it's not the highest, but it's not the lowest. You know, 218,500, 4.8 million for the construct. If I complete that challenge, 5.2 million signing bonus. Pacifica's obviously the one.
Anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign one of those now. Obviously, the better the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season at no extra cost.
Yes, so we've got Honda, Renault, Mercedes, and Ferrari. You may be like, why don't you just go to the best power unit? This is our first season. I don't want to spend 4.1 of our 5.2 million already. Mercedes is a perfect middle ground. It's got the second highest in performance and durability, so, and they're only 3.4 million. So
we're not much of a team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. Oh, and we renew contracts every few races, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
So there's lots of choices here, and it's kind of randomized from F2 drivers, which is just a lower grade of F1. And I was hoping there was a driver I signed on my own personal My Team that I'm not going to show you guys, but his name is Jack Aitken. You know, I was going to be like, oh, you know, it's me and Jack together, but I guess that's not one of our choices yet. So, we don't have to go Nick DeVries, even though he's the highest. I think we'll probably go Louis Delatraz, I think. It's only 1 mil, which isn't horrible, but
looks
we're
like
signing.
we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
So we're gonna have $800,000 extra dollars in the bank account. That's really not much if for this game, but we're going to confirm the settings.
Let's
and
select
boom.
or edit the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
So yes, the library is your car design. So these are the ones that I have for my team, my brother's My Team. I'm gonna create a new one, and I will see you when that is finished. So I just created the car and the logo for our team and the main colors, which I'm not gonna show you that yet because there's the car reveal and everything. And I'll show you, but this is a big thing here, is how long you want the season. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I would love to do 22, and I'm actually kind of leaning to do 22, because that's, you know, all the circuits, and that would be like a normal F1 season. But here's the thing. I am so bad at Vietnam. I'm not even joking either. I usually just retire from the session. That means you just basically quit. So that would ruin me. And also Monaco. I hate this track, and I don't know why. It's just way too tight. And yeah, you can see track difficulty is very hard. Vietnam is medium. But like, is that just the hardest circuit? They say Azerbaijan is very hard, but that's not as hard of a track. What's another very hard one is Singapore. Yeah, I could see why there. But yeah, so I think I am gonna do 22 races, but if I like completely wreck out or restart a couple times on Vietnam or Monaco, or just completely be horrible, or just don't even do that race, I don't know. You guys might have to tell me in the comments if you care, because like I just hate those tracks. But doing 16, it ruins like the fun of the season, because like it just completely takes away 6 races and more time and more money and more resource points and stuff. So I think I am going to do 22 races. So we are loading into the team HQ, and here we go. They're going to ask us a couple questions, I think, or maybe that's later on, I don't remember. But we're like a driver. Yeah, here it is. Answer some questions, boys.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT, and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams, and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. There's a rich history of that in Formula One too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill, and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner. Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Let's see. This isn't just about me. This is about my team, and I'm behind them 100%. Together, we're unstoppable.
Every team needs 2 drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates?
A lot of potential in them.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
So, little backstory if you don't know much about this. Williams is the worst team in F1. There's no doubt about it. Then probably Haas, then Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri. So we're not going to say AlphaTauri or Romeo. Let's do a little bit hard. I mean, it's not very hard, but let's just say Haas, not Williams. Well, not bottom of the table.
How are you expecting the car to feel out on track?
So it's actually big because there's 4 departments. There's powertrain, aerodynamics, chassis, and durability. So the like their what's it called? Like them being happy with us depends on some of these answers that the media asked us. So sim data looks good. We focus heavily on maximizing traction, making the car as responsive as possible. Chassis balance. Yeah, we want to do this one right here. Aerodynamics is like one of the main ones.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
Sarah's brought a lot of complexity. A fresh pair of eyes, can find solutions. Fuel, yeah, we're gonna say this one right here, boys. Aero department again.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Let's see. We've developed an incredibly light car that helps with both top speed and through the corners.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
I've already said this. If you guys want to pause the video and read all these questions, or I mean answers to the questions, I'm going to say aerodynamics are perhaps the biggest part of F1, which is true. What our team has achieved in such a short time is a miracle.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great. Thank you. That's a wrap.
So here we are at the Team HQ. There in the background, you can see our logo. It's kind of like the Vivid Clan logo, kind of. You haven't seen the car yet because there is a car reveal, but here, as you can see, there's activities that can do your department morale, second driver statistics, and acclaim and resources, which are some of the biggest things possible. So you want to make sure you're good on this. Cash could be a good one, but that's actually a huge thing here. Powertrain and durability, or aero and chassis, because those take up 7 days. So like, you're getting resource points with it, but it's making the other people's morale worse. So how many days do we have after the car reveal? We got 5 after, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I think here we're gonna do aero and chassis. We can't fit anything else in, which kind of sucks a little bit. But then we're gonna go and get some team acclaim and lose 50k, but that's fine. Here, IT, yep. If you want to read through that, you can. I'm not gonna read through the whole message, but they're just telling us thanks and everything. So we only have $800,000. But since I gave so many, like, I was proud of aerodynamics, they automatically get a spec 1, which is actually huge. And I don't know how many people like understand all this stuff, but I mean, that is huge. Because, like, you can see a lot of these upgrades, 2.5 mil, 2 mil, 2 mil, 2 mil. Like, everything is everything, and everything matters. Here's our R&D tree, which we're going to start on already with 1,000 points. So this is a minor upgrade, but 575 resource points for rear wing main flap. As you can see, we're actually mid-pack in aero. As you can see, we're behind AlphaTauri, but ahead of Racing Point, Alfa Romeo, Haas, and Williams. And so, yeah, we're going to do that. That'll get done before the next Grand Prix. Are we gonna have... We don't have enough for anything else, but I'll show you, like, we're not very good here. Actually, here's a better. There, on the right side, that is everything. So Mercedes is the best team in the game with Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Aston Martin Red Bull Racing, that is Verstappen and Alex Albon. The Ferrari team, that is Charles Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel. McLaren has Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz. Renault is what I'm going to call them, not Renault, just so you guys know. If you ever hear me say that, that's why. They have Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon. Racing Point, they have Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez. Obviously, we have me and Louis Delatraz. AlphaTauri has Pierre Gasly. And who's the other guy? Dang it. I forgot, boys. And Pierre Gasly and Danny Kvyat. Alfa Romeo has Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi. Haas has Kevin Magnussen and Roman Grosjean. Williams has Nicholas Latifi and George Russell. So that's who's all on everybody's teams. And yeah, we're about mid-pack again, behind Racing Point, ahead of the other 4. So that's why, yeah, those 4 were given to us for our biggest rivals, because they're kind of closer to us. But yeah, so we're going, as you can see, like, as you get more team acclaim and stuff, you can unlock more sponsors that give you more challenges to do, which unlocks a bunch of new money stuff you can do if you complete the challenge. But here we go. We're going to advance time. We're going to lose a little bit of money, as you know, because, you know, we spent a little bit. Actually, no, we get a little bit of money from weekly resources. And here we go, going to the car reveal. This is probably what you guys are most excited for. There's absolutely no doubt about it. To see what the car looks like. It's not anything amazing to start off, but this is, I think this is the best fit for us as of right now. It'll change, so I'll change it a couple times throughout the season, maybe 3 times. Just, you know, change it up a little bit, especially if we get a new sponsor. Isn't it beautiful? The Vivid Clan Racing new car. And there it is, a better look at it. The great car. We're sponsored by Pacifico. You can see on the left side there. We're going to skip up until the Australian Grand Prix, and that's where we're going to end the video. Actually, we'll probably do one more upgrade before that. Preseason, yep. Rear main flap is done. We're not going to go to the race weekend. That'll be in the next episode. But we are going to go to the R&D tree. As you can see, since we boosted aerodynamics and chassis, it lowered powertrain and durability. So we don't really want to. We'll do another chassis upgrade here. 36% failure chance. This is going to come after Australia and Bahrain. 550 resource points. We're going to do that. And do we have enough? We do have enough to do another one here for aerodynamics. It's a minor upgrade. It'll be delivered at the same time as the other one. We'll do that. We only have 15 points left. But that's fine. R&D tree, as you know, R&D in process. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the first video of F1 2020, my team. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. And be on the lookout for any new series that's coming your way. Peace out, everybody.